Ama tuplug hii tusikizie na hii ama msikizie na hii, si ndio? Sawa, shika headphones. Plug in. Ime ama tuplug hii au iko sawa? Tusikizie ama msikizie na hii, si ndio? Sawa, shika. Utatumia?
In peace, no signs of relief, no time left to keep on the webs. See, it's too late when the odds won't change, so we can't wait for a man that lives in our hands washed, trying to keep clean. Though we had lots, right? Though we had dreams. Silly and me, though I hope you found what you
Let's go.
This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very exciting.
They've ceded possession, Barca. This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Bernardo Silva starts alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the park. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. De Jong losing possession. Well, visionary passing. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Well, if you're looking for a technically proficient footballer, look no further than Frankie de Jong. Lee, in your opinion, what will we see from him in this game?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the...
In position to give them the lead, maybe. A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important will that be for Barcelona to get their noses in front? That remains to be seen. Well, here's the replay, and Derek, if you get caught on the ball there, you should be fined a week's wages. It's terrible, and he's punished. Some explaining to be done to his coach, I feel.
Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Lovely. Now Busquets. City have the ball again. Beautifully weighted ball. It's still alive. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
He just let his opponent glide by, able to close down the shot. Given away by City. It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The champions in with a chance. Mahrez! Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Situation.
Well, high fives all round to the goalkeeper, absolutely fantastic.
Now the delivery, well, it has come to nothing. Busquets. Well, it could be on for him here. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. And showing fine vision. A delivery from Dembele. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Throw-ins given. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And he whips it in. Mahrez. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Well, it was a horrific mistake, but the goalkeeper has made amends.
Oh, he's a happy boy now. Just look at the smile on his face. 2 minutes ago he wasn't so happy.
It's a good-looking ball in behind. Barcelona have given it away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Erling Haaland! It could be up for grabs. He was staring right at an open goalie, but could not finish.
Well, I'm not a goal scorer, but even I would have put that one in.
Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Barcelona. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game's like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Through ball from De Bruyne. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. PK. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. De Bruyne. Now Mahrez. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. And there's the whistle, half-time it's in. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Not an especially strong challenge. He's lost it.
Yo. What's up, Ray? Siku sasa hii. Unasikia sasa hii. Let's go.
Haaland. Rodri. Walker now. Crossing possibilities. Decided to cut. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. We saw the situation developing. And Sterling has it. And in with a real chance. Takes aim. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And unfortunate with that chip, Lee, just over the top.
Oh, he's done everything right. He's gone over the keeper, but unfortunately he's gone over the bar as well. Well, Derek, just look at those stats. You have to say it's been a brilliant game up to now. Chances both ends. Hopefully that's not a commentator's curse.
Not a complicated save for Ederson to make. Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. A wonderful intervention. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Well, they know they need to stop him. And attempting the through ball. He can't hold on to it. Well, nothing untoward happened. Mahrez. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team, Lee.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
De Jong. A danger here as he runs at them. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And a timely penalty save. And firing it into the area. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Griezmann. High quality defending. Good defending to prevent the chance. Offside the decision. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Oh, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Promising move from Barcelona. Holland, and he's made headway. Will he? And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Chance to level it, and a fine stop. Well, the Blaugrana down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. Punching it clear. Rodri. It's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Can they hit on the break? Can he find the net? And it's come off the keeper. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
And over comes the corner. Well, punched clear. Minutes left for play in this match.
Look at those City possession stats, Derek. Over the last 15 minutes, dominant. And if you think they get another one here, that would be the game over as a contest.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Oh, what an opportunity! Griezmann! Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. It is to be a throw-in. Chance to cross. The inside route looking promising. Takes aim! Oh, he saved it well. Time is not on the side. This corner could help the prospect. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Sterling. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. This could level it. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. The whistle goes in the final. And it will be a maiden. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. A goal for Barcelona. The Blau. Well, there is nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best 2 teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Good evening, what a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek, sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best 2 teams, well obviously the best 2 teams in this competition this year because they're in the final.
In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Busquets. Oh, he's gone for goal. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Well, this is what we think for... Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And he's broken free. Absolutely spot on. It's there for him. He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance.
Control, customize controls. Hebu rudisha hapo kwa select sites kwanza. Niweke alternate. Sawa. Then customize controls. Weka ya nini ya pad. Ama ni mimi mpaka mimi ndio nini select.
So early
B.
in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not Expecting it.
Now will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Dembele. Well, it was a horrific mistake, but the goalkeeper has made amends.
Oh, he's a happy boy now. Just look at the smile on his face. 2 minutes ago he wasn't so happy.
And this is it, the final of the UEFA. Oh, in with a chance! Now he'll be irked with himself, ran into an offside position. Piqué. Serginho Dest. Sergio Busquets. Pedri. Now Busquets. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Busquets. And Laporte in the way. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
Well, that own goal has put them behind. Griezmann going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Sterling. Appearing in field, Raheem Sterling. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And Barcelona get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. He's driven in the corner. A punch-happy goalkeeper. And he's through here. Can he finish? Oh, that's a fine save. Corner for City. Can they find an equaliser? Well, the keeper had to be watchful, getting his fingertips to it. And now the delivery. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Sergio Busquets. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. Surely the equaliser. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Still passing it around with authority. And there to intervene. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. He's got space. And teammates to play it to. Joao Cancelo. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Pedri. What can he do from here? It might be. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down, back of the net.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Well, look at the stats. Barcelona enjoying the bulk of possession here, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Can he finish this? Ederson had so much work to do. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line.
Let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
So, an own goal, and now they are chasing this game. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Longley, and we will have just 1 additional minute. Pedri, Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Good tackle. Half-time in the Champions League final. Well, we're not quite at the stage where we're tracking Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. And he just let his opponent glide by. It is to be a throw-in. De Jong, an encouraging move from Barca, and that's an important intervention, and fed forwards, and now he must score, and a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. So the current scoreline 4-2. And able to get a body in the way. Haaland. And it's a quality pass. Chance to reduce the arrears. Can they stop it going in? And in the end, no damage done. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. A diving stop of quality from Ederson.
Well, he's got springs in his boots, hasn't he? Look at that.
Over it comes. Well, punched away by the keeper. Griezmann, Busquets, and we're inside the final 30 minutes. Mahrez, City finding space on the flank. Could pull one back here. And blocked by Piqué. And slipped through beautifully. Can he finish? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Corner for Manchester City. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Mahrez. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Useful looking ball. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. And intercepted it. Can they hit on the break? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Griezmann. De Jong. Oh, great defending. Mahrez. Options in the middle. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Wow, how creative have Barcelona been tonight. Their imagination, their delivery of passes, their execution, a real top-draw performance. They've created chance after chance, a real joy to watch.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And it wasn't a great pass, was it? It's a weighted pass. Now the task is to remain focused. It did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. De Jong. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Walker. Here's Mahrez. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Now can they create something? Can he keep his composure? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And he's through here. A failure in front of goal, and that, Lee, might be their fate sealed.
Well, the clock's ticking. Chances are going begging.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. And City have possession once more. Haaland. De Bruyne. He's in behind. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Eccentric goalkeeping. Haaland. And now the wait is over. Barcelona have done it. The Champions League trophy will return.
The settings of the game. What's on? Manchester City. No camera. Audio. Yeah, audio. See this, okay. I have it, good to go. Let's do a rematch.
To Catalonia.
Well, magnificent.
Well, there is nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. It's Barcelona facing, might be a chance here. Able to close down the shot. Joao Cancelo. Oh, in with a chance. Erling Haaland. In it goes for Manchester City, who strike first on this massive occasion.
Well, it's very important they carry on with the game plan now. First goal to Manchester City. Carry on.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Continues his run. A real opening now. Still possibilities. And I think the threat has been averted. Throw in forthcoming for Barca. It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, his angles were all right. His reactions were superb. Great goalkeeping.
The fist of the goalkeeper. Jordi Alba. City pushing forward with options available. Could play it in. Over the byline. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And he's missed it from the spot. Good heavens.
Well, we've all been there. I don't know if you have, Derek, but I have. And he's missed, and it's a terrible, terrible chance to let go.
There's a good reason why I haven't been there, Lee. Frankie de Jong. Well, possession ceded. Bernardo Silva. Sterling has it. Haaland. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it fizzled out. And threading it forward. And still danger here. Well, nothing untoward happened. Opportunity it is. Surely. Can they keep it out? And foiled by Jordi Alba. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball.
Well, that was goalkeeping at his best, Derek. What a save that was.
It is to be a throw-in. Busquets has eyes for goal. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Joao Cancelo. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he's through. Wonderful block. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Promising attack, this. And you need your defender to take charge. Griezmann. He's got the right idea with that pass. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne. Walker now. Mahrez. Haaland. And struggling to get the shot off. Mahrez. Flag raised for offside. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bernardo Silva. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Pedri. It was an ambitious shot. It didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
De Bruyne. Here's Mahrez. Chance to do damage. Walker. Oh, in with a chance. Haaland. It's still alive. And a time for calm on the ball. Really good high press. Well, the keeper committed himself. A City corner it is. And now the delivery. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Showing a real will to win the ball. Barcelona have given us away. It is advantage Manchester City here.
Look at those City possession stats, Derek. Over the last 15 minutes, dominant. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity, but he'll be even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
Oh, a lovely ball. Well, decent save there. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. De Jong. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted. Not a great pass. Mahrez. And he might be through here. And it's there for him. And the decision offside here. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Keeper did his job to begin with. And in the end, no damage done. This is looking threatening. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the ruling is offside here. De Jong. Dembele. Will take it away. He won the ball. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Walker now. Mahrez. City couldn't keep it. Now can they counter clinically? He's in with a chance. And the ball is loose. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Derek, I still can't believe that didn't go in. What a save.
A chance to whip it in. Clean challenge. And a throw in for Manchester City it'll be. Has eyes for goal! Keeper had work to do. City hungry to add to their lead. It's a corner. Over it comes. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Griezmann. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. This might have potential. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Mahrez. It needs an accurate cross. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper did more than enough. And the referee has given them a corner. Put in by De Bruyne. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And showing fine vision. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. He's going forward well here. Not troubling the keeper. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Offside, a tight one. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Pedri. Frenkie de Jong. Now can they make something happen? Real chance. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination and desire that's got them here. All the momentum is with them now. Well, it's really top-class play. Huge amount of work on the training ground in order to drill a team to be this capable of carrying out pressing football like this. Top draw.
Now the play for a Manchester City throw-in. Still pushing for a winner. Losing possession a bit easily. This might be ideal for the counter. End product or not. Well, how about that? Barcelona forge ahead in the Champions League final with time running out.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. But then there's still plenty to do from here. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at bay and finishes with aplomb. Great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1 versus 1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. What can he do from here? Big chance! Oh my goodness, it's drama, heaped on drama, a late leveller.
Well, they left it late, but they're back in it, Derek. You're right, drama.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. How can they nudge in front late on here? Mahrez. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Dest. Dembele on the ball. Perfect tackle from Kyle Walker on that occasion. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Crossing possibilities. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, that's what your goalkeeper's for, keep you in the game.
Oh, a vital interception. They cannot be separated here, and it's... Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Well, sloppy in possession. De Bruyne. Mahrez. He read it well defensively. Can they hit on the break? Can they take advantage of the situation? Dembele. Well, he's given us away. And providing width. Must take the lead here. Can they put it away? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Now, what's the keeper playing at? Well, it was a horrific mistake, but the goalkeeper has made amends.
Well, he's a happy boy now. Just look at the smile on his face. 2 minutes ago, he wasn't so happy.
Oh, what an opportunity. Couldn't quite hang on. They survived the attack.
Well, Derek, still all square, but how? How's the keeper saved that?
Real chance. Not out of the woods yet. Well, nothing comes of it. Potential danger here. De Bruyne. Can they get themselves in front here? Couldn't grab hold of it. And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Plenty of room in the wide area. Will it be? And a goal! The quick 1-2! And they turn this game on its head.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And the pressure comes as he knew it would. But it's the strength that...
Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. Ruben Diaz. It's with Joao Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And taken away. Griezmann. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! A goal to get the blood flowing. Just what he wanted. Well, how about this? 4-3. Good technique displayed. It is a bit too easy for his opponent. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And he's in. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Slipshod passing. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And the decision offside here. De Jong. Well, the clock shows 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time. And still they lead. And he might be through here. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, here it is again. It's a lovely ball behind, perfectly timed. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
De Bruyne. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Can he put them in front? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. All even, but will it stay that way? City did well to win it back. After 120 minutes. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Not to be from the penalty spot.
Oh, it's inexcusable. Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
Too much elevation off the top of the bar, Lee.
Well, inches away from being a great penalty.
Goalkeeper beaten from the spot.
Bread and butter, Derek, bread and butter.
And he's ducked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
Well, he squandered the chance, and badly.
Oh, that memory, Derek, won't fade.
And now he knows what's on the line if he and he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. What an ending.
Well, you can talk about the merits of penalty shootouts to decide big tournaments, big games. So much nerves of steel are needed. A little bit of a gamble here and there. Who's going to come out on top? But
Frenkie de Jong. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back, let me run out there, please.
Oh, he's through here. And still an opportunity. Can they get in behind them? Possession lost. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. Is it going to be? Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Has a go. Piqué, great block there. Pressing high to win the ball. Well, if you're looking for a technically proficient footballer, look no further than Frenkie de Jong. Lee, in your opinion, what will we see from him in this game?
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right, up and down the pitch. He keeps possession, a brilliant player.
Griezmann. Can he finish? And the Brazilian at his best.
Oh, I love watching him play. Just look how he commands his area.
And he clears the danger. Walker. De Bruyne. Potential danger here. Potential danger. Just couldn't capitalise there. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Tremendous block, constantly thwarted. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Pedri. Can they stop it going in? And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
De Bruyne. Mahrez. Terrific pass. And in it goes! Manchester City strike first in the Champions League final.
Oh, incredible scenes, Derek, incredible scenes.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. This looks threatening, and they could do damage. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Griezmann takes it on. Oh, a tremendous block. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. So a throw in here. And you don't want to lose possession there. De Jong has eyes for goal. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And the ball back with City now. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. Holland. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. It is the game that the world... Oh, he's through here! And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Bernardo Silva. Sterling. And Sterling has it. Teammate in support. Well, disappointing end to the move. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Griezmann. Might be a chance here. Rodri. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can't miss, surely. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, a poor ball giving possession back to the opposition. Holland. And the German goalkeeper with a top-notch save.
How far has he stretched for that?
Over it comes. And clearing it away. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Will they profit from this situation? He's in behind. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. He'll take this on. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner punched away. Oh, is he going to be punished here? And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long range shot, lean back equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the... ...45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. This might have potential. Holland. good technique in terms of how he struck it. They're really pressing their opponents. De Jong. Poor pass under no real pressure. Mahrez. And offside. Well, close one. Pedri. Well, he could really get it. And he's broken free. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Played into the centre of the box. Not the best clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. De Jong. Just the challenge that was required. Chance to run at them. And players waiting in the centre. He takes aim. No problems for the keeper. Rodri. Plenty of options. And the advantage is with City. Slipshod passing.
Well, possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split the two teams up. You have to say it's been an enthralling encounter up to now. Both teams playing some really expansive football.
Can they take the lead here? And blocked by Piqué. He read it well defensively. Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Rodri. Here's Mahrez. He has time to play it over. Walker. Is it going to be? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. The quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Bernardo Silva. Another. Might be a chance here. Surely. He can't hold on to it. So 20 minutes to go. Sloppy in possession from City. Promising move from Barcelona. Has a go. Laporte with a block. It is to be a throw-in. Dembele. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Surely! Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Piqué. De Jong. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. De Bruyne. De Bruyne threading it through. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, can you get your heads around this? Just when we thought it might be done and dusted, it's level again.
Well, the fans were starting to think it was over. Not now. Another twist maybe, Derek?
Once again, the sides are level. presents a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. Showing excellent vision. Could it be? It has to be, surely. Chance maybe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Dembele, chances on. Can they keep it out? Superb save, and still they're level.
Oh, I love goals at the end of games, but I also love saves like that. Brilliant, brilliant goalkeeping.
And the keeper takes command. It pulls it blocked by Walker. Nicely cut out. And providing width. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Well, that's not watertight defending. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. And time is of the essence. Corner awarded to Manchester City. Well, the keeper very decisive. Griezmann. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and so the story continues. The first period of extra time and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Haaland. Yes, and he's through here. Haaland. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
So they're playing once more. Will Barcelona be able to bounce back? Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Bernardo Silva. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Bernardo Silva. And a chance to whip it in here. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Sergio Busquets. And take it away. Now potential danger. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Ruben Diaz. It's with Joao Cancelo. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Sterling. And he's broken free. Has a go. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, what an opportunity. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left. Griezmann. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Far from textbook defending. Chance to finish. Didn't fool the keeper. And it's gone behind for the corner. Over it comes. Gets his glove on it. Walker. And firing it to the near post. And following the clearance, it will be a corner. And De Bruyne firing it over. And fisted away. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. And firing it into the area. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Giving it a try. Well, body in the way. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Dembele, and he's made headway. It goes beggingly. That could have been their ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. Will he find the net? And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Poor attempt at a pass, really. De Jong. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
And in with a real chance. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
The whistle goes in the final. And it will be a maiden Champions League trophy lift for Manchester City. The agony and the ecstasy.
Well, growing up as a young boy, Derek, as a Manchester City fan, I never thought I would see this night. The Champions League going to Manchester City. What a night. Forever in the shadow of Manchester United. Not this evening.
De Bruyne. Hello there. I must say, if you ever get the chance to visit this stadium, the Estadio Presidente Perón, take it. It's majestic. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And every expectation that this will be a captivating contest. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. All that work in the week, all that chat in the dressing room, all that stops now. It's put your game face on. Get down to it. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Jota. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. The lineup then for the hosts. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. How about the cross? Not all that convincing defensively. Ronaldo. And throwing himself up the ball. And firing it into the area. Oh, he's given us away. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Bernardo Silva starts. And he's through here. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goal.
Oh, he's through here. Can he convert? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
And space for them here on the flank. Messi! Now that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. It's a corner. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Losing possession here. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Into the advanced position. Chance for Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is... might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And a good tackle. Ronaldo feeds it, and he might be in here. Ronaldo, well, he hit it with authority. Close. Great pressure to win the ball back. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Not to be this time. Messi. A real opening now. Still could be dangerous. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, he'll be getting thumbs up.
In with a chance. Surely. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And they are on the move again. A very timely interception. Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Bernardo Silva. Crossing possibilities. Jota. Bruno Fernandes. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Danilo Pereira. On to Bruno Fernandes. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Ronaldo. Well, body in the way. They've got it now, what can they do? And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Montiel. Lionel Messi. Ronaldo. And back with Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And he clears the danger. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Diogo Jota. Opportunity to deliver the cross. cutting the ball back and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. And there it is. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Gomez. He continues his run. Martinez! Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And he's broken free. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Joao Felix. And a chance to whip it in here. And he cuts inside. A very effective challenge put in. Well, a more than satisfactory... In with a chance! Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Danilo Pereira. Joao Cancelo. Difficult to stop him. And he's in. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Short and along the ground. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it could be on for him here. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Will he play it in? Can he put it away? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Cristiano Ronaldo. A move of promise on the flank. Perfect tackle. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And firing it into the area. And the keeper deals with the danger. And good pressure high up the pitch. Crisp tackling. Counter-attacking very much an option. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. But it can't get all the way through. Disappointing pass. Ronaldo. Oh, he's through here. Good defending to prevent the chance. Lucas Martinez Quarta. Lost possession. Martinez. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Could pull one back here. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Joao Felix. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Lionel Messi. In with a chance. straightforward piece of goalkeeping following that long shot lead.
Yeah, concentration when the ball's in the air for that long. Just get behind it, get your hands up.
And attempting the through ball. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And then through on goal. You never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Joao Cancelo. Just 10 minutes to go. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Well, sloppy in possession. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. They've lost it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A real opening now. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And cleared away. Lucas Martinez Quarta. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Now can they counter clinically? And he's broken free. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And Bernardo Silva has it. Not possible. Chances on. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors' league.
Gonna be copyrighted. Let me play my Nilikunywa. Mose amerudi na Niema. Nikaa alikuwa amekujia Mose labda. Ndakuwa copyrighted tena. Kulikuwa na wimbo fulani ni mpo kwa FIFA. Wacha nionekane fix. Kuna venye nawezeka hiyo audio hapo. Kuna venye nawezeka hiyo audio ilikuwa inaimba hapo. Hiyo audio ilikuwa inaimba. Will delete Minecraft. Will delete Minecraft. Could delete. Acha nicheze. Iko wapi? Niweke mouse. Ati? Imejidelete. Acha install tena. Roblox kabla. Copy Roblox. Umetoa hii. Sasa kama hii nini ifanye hii FIFA 23 ifanye si delete to download Minecraft nini Fortnite, si ndio? Si ndio imekula space? Acha ni delete to download Fortnite. Tu inajua kuwa na FIFA 2 kwa nini kwa kompyuta. Mbona inactive? Nimefungua Roblox. Nifunge? Sawa. I mean, I think everybody knows, and I don't know me well. Askirin on the froze. I don't know nobody but no ice. I'm just cold. 47 millisar.
From out of the sky, tacos. Your mouth.
Hi. Yo, come here back.
Hey!
Ni Roblox. Who got this? Where? Yo, we're finishing this. Hey. Oof. Oof. Bro, we're flying. Yo. Bruh. Jeez. Ava. I can. Oh. I. Ah ha ha ha. You're not using me to jump Fatima. Yeah, here we go, bro. Santa. Santa, can you help me, Santa? Thank you, Santa. Santai. Jeez, wameniacha. Let me use Santa. Kai, wameniacha. Oh, bro is here for the rescue. Thank you. Wameniacha. Thank you. At what stage are we supposed to be finishing? Hmm? At what stage are we supposed to be finishing? Bruh. 100? Speed didn't go up to 100. As long as I can remember. Maybe. 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 Okay, let's assume. Yeah, we here, bro. I'm going to get that treasure. Jeez. You need some Robux. Claim. How do I claim? Bro. Let me find another one. This FIFA is ruining it. Where is it? In desktop. I want to delete it permanently. Where? Documents. Let me delete permanently. Even at its needs, its folder, it's tweaking. Do you have recycle bin? Do you have recycle bin? I want to move it there manually like this. Chop. Oh, tired, bro. Where is the recycle bin? Oh, here it is. I see it. Off you go, bro. Sure. Just freezed. Ah, my phone is not charging. It's charging. Still tweaking. $900. 900 and that's a dub. Come to Bronx was South Bronx. Hmm? So you don't have a gun. How? How do you join? Huh? Okay. Okay. Minecraft is done. Okay, let me finish this one and then I play Minecraft. Then I end the stream. Okay. For it, Nini, let's react to speeds. This one. Speed does the African. Speed does Africa too.
What the hell is that? What the? Oh my goodness! What is this? Oh my goodness! It's that time! Let's go!
Speed's much. Speed gun really looks cool. No shades, no DD shades. And clips.
Regalo ko po para sa inyo.
Pasko na kasi! Sapatos! Kulang ako sa dilim, hindi sa takong. Maglaho ka!
What the hell? What the hell was that? so. I don't think so.
Everyone's a pedophile. I don't think we're gonna talk about that part. Everyone is. Statistically, there's 6 of us in here. One of us should be.
No.
Oh my god, I'm going to nut. Please, Pete, I need this. My mom is kind of a hooker. My dad's a gay stripper.
I'm watching you.
trying to
Why are you trying to nut, man? I'm fucked up, man.
Are you nutting to me?
Don't test my anger, buddy.
Don't test my anger, buddy.
Don't get me mad. I'm about to get mad. Don't test me.
Not then.
Don't test me.
Then.
Don't test me.
Yo, this at fire. The eyes fire, bro.
Look at Modric. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Modric!
Yes! Yes! Oh yeah! Vamos! Fuck you, boy! Shut up! Shut up, boy! Shut up, boy! Shut your lame ass up! Malaka! Malaka!
Putana Malaka.
Dear IShowSpeed, this is my application to Speed Does Africa. I saw that you'll also be doing South Africa, which is where I am from. I've been watching you for a while and grinding my own content too. So I really wanted to ask you something. Would you please make my dream come true? Speed X Jaden live in South Africa. I know right now you're probably asking yourself what makes Jaden different from every other person. I wouldn't say I'm your biggest fan, because I don't know how big other fans are, but I would say I understand you, and I'm understanding for me. I'd really love that.
Love me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alexandria, Egypt's second largest city, located on the Mediterranean coast.
It was the capital of knowledge in the ancient world. It spreads along a 20-kilometer-long seaside boulevard, with modern buildings interspersed with Ottoman-era palaces. The most famous landmark of the port of Alexandria was once the Pharos Lighthouse, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The city is also home to a thriving industrial sector, including oil and textiles, as well as a booming tourism industry that attracts visitors from around the world.
What do you have? I have a World Cup. The fuck you said to me?
This item cannot be purchased.
What?
This item belongs to the GOAT, Messi.
What the fuck? Practice makes perfect. Penalty! Guys, Messi lost his mind. Look at this. What the fuck is this, bro? It looks cool, bro. No, the fuck it doesn't. I don't go out with you anymore. Practice makes perfect. I think I just broke my left ass cheek.
Keep me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right as we dance by the moonlight. Can't you see? You're my delight.
On the last chicken sandwich, that'll be $67. 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. Leo Messi. Relax, amigo. Just breathe, okay? Little stretch, very easy. Sure, bro. My neck already feels like stuck. Trust me. 1, 2. Come on, faster. Push harder. Push. Going fast as I can, man. You've got 3 tickets on the screen. 10 seconds to score. Move. Yeah. I'm one man, all right? One man. Big heart. Let's go. Heavyweight championship. We win the world heavyweight.
Brutality to Prime L.
Chasing relentlessly, still fighting, I don't know why. If I love this tragedy, why are you my remedy? If I love insanity, why are you my clarity?
Yo, so speak. Epic here. Look, dude. First things first, as you know, I want to congratulate you on Streamer of the Year. Deserved all the way. In my honest opinion, dude, the haters on your streams are gonna be haters. And my advice is to ignore them and accomplish your dreams. As long as you never give up, you will always accomplish your dreams and your goals. Always ignore the haters, no matter what they say. Do not let them, you know what I mean? Just don't let them get to you. Because if you do, then slowly you will start losing hope. But hey, trust me, I've learned from experience. But my point is though, ignore them. As long as you try your best, you can do anything you want to do. Accomplish anything, as long as you never give up hope. And the haters, bro, they only do that, bro, for attention in a negative way. Because, in my opinion, though, your streams are by far the reason why I became a content creator myself, in my opinion. And, like I said, you don't deserve that kind of hate. And if you ever anything, my DMs are open. Do this for no reason. In my opinion, you don't deserve it. But like I said, dude, just ignore it and accomplish your dreams and goals. And I hope you get 100 million.
Jackal3 donated $10 for super chat. Hi Steve, my sister is having a baby. I'm so glad that I'm going to be a dad.
Yo, congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Everybody put congratulations in the chat, bro. I'm about to become a dad.
And have a good rest of your day.
It takes life.
Alex Ruiz donated.
But anyway, have a great time, Speed, and Merry Christmas. This is Epic, sign out.
Yeah, Siali Nini, even Vinicius Vats, Florian Vats, they video called most of the people. I watched his clips early in the morning. Goal is a vibe. just and because of any copyright, so this is only can pause and end it, then we start a new one.